Welcome. I wanted to offer a practice today that um, helped us ground, ground into our body and into the moment. And the reason I want to offer this is because it's something that I often use because I find myself in my mind um, just planning or reflecting so much, and sometimes it begins to unsettle me and stress me out. So maybe that's something that you can relate to, or maybe you just need a short and sweet practice to help you settle and ground into this moment. But whatever it is, whatever draws you to this practice, I invite you to begin settling and perhaps closing your eyes, connecting to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Beginning to bring awareness to perhaps your feet and your legs and your torso. Just taking a big scan, broad scan of your body. And after noticing how your body feels, just readjusting if you have to. Maybe sitting up taller or standing up or pressing your feet against the ground or your hands against your lap. And finding a posture that feels more appropriate to you. And as you connect to your breath and your body, maybe you'd like to make use of your sense of hearing and just notice the sounds in your space, the sounds aside from my voice. What's the furthest thing that you can hear? Without having to identify it, just listening for the sounds as far as they may be or as close as they may be. And just checking in, noticing your state of being in general. Sometimes it's hard to settle, sometimes it's hard to catch a breath or pause or ground into our body, into the moment. Maybe the moment is fast-paced or easygoing and relaxed. But the idea is to meet the moment as is in the most balanced way. And as we settle and ground and hopefully find balance in this moment, I'd like to end by offering a short visualization, asking you to imagine yourself sitting somewhere where there's a bit of a shade, somewhere that might feel soothing to you, perhaps underneath a tree or by an ocean, next to a lake or a river. And then I'd like for you to imagine that the sun suddenly appears behind the cloud and that it begins to bathe you with its warmth, and that there's light, bright, but warm, that begins to drape over you, starting at your head by your eyes, so perhaps you look down or close or shade so that the light doesn't become too strong. And then it begins to move down by your nose, jaw, chin, and just every part of your face begins to feel the warmth and the light of the sun. And then it begins to shine over your torso, your arms, and the light just very carefully and easily begins to spread down through your forearms and hands and fingers and your waist, your legs, your feet, until suddenly your whole body is covered by this warm and luxurious feeling, light, soft, softly holding you, this light, soft, being held in the warmth, soft, this moment, and the way it holds us, soft, and easeful, perhaps peaceful, as we ground into this moment. And then begin to once again feel your body as it is in this room that you're in, wherever you find yourself. Perhaps you are outside or by your cushion or mat. And begin to perhaps rub your legs or your hands together. Begin to notice your body as it is in this moment. And then breathe in and breathe out. One big breath. Letting out a sigh. And fluttering your eyes open if it feels okay to do so. And situating yourself once again as you look around softly and carefully. Maybe the colors are more vibrant. Maybe you're seeing something or noticing something or hearing something. Whatever it may be, notice if there's a sensation of being here in the moment, of being grounded, even if maybe we went and imagined ourselves being someplace else. Do you feel more in the moment? I sure hope that you do. Thank you. Thank you for your practice.